evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the event titled Catalyzing Renewable Energy Manufacturing in Ghana.
We have to take advantage of the new wave of green manufacturing and industrialization. We expect investment in the tune of about $500 billion.
As the minister said, we are an opportunity-rich country, and even in the sustainable renewable energy space, our natural endowment of very good solar radiation makes us a good candidate to endorse sustainable energy as a means of transforming the economy.
I would like to first of all start off by introducing the Africa Renewable Energy Manufacturing Initiative, which was launched in January 2023, essentially to catalyze renewable energy manufacturing and scale up the capabilities across Africa.
You need to have on-ground activities happening, and not just the talk that happen most times, but to actually be able to move the needle further and forward.
Having access to these critical minerals and being able to set up an industrial park enables us to be able to produce these technologies at a much competitive pricing level.
I'm running one of the World Bank projects, and we are trying to do a solar auction. That is the first of the projects we are doing with the World Bank. So we want to do at least 150 megawatt solar project. We have a site, identified a site. We need private sector to join.
One of the gaps is also having sort of more supportive de-risking instruments, whether it's guarantees, insurance, etc., to support private sector funding and attract investors to support renewable energy manufacturing.
What I entreat the private sector is that you need to just look deeper. There are opportunities out there that perhaps you should push and try to get whatever support, which essentially is interest-free to you, to get to the next level.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to be in 2024 and to have a renewable energy project, and majority of the people on the job are foreigners and not Ghanaians. So that's where policy comes in. What is policy doing to ensure that Ghanaians with the right skill set are being put in those places?
TVET is hands-on, it's practical. So they do about 40% in school theory, and then they go to industry for what we call the workplace experience learning. And that is where we collaborate with industry once again. So in the design of the curriculum, and then ensuring that our students are able to come to you, and then they get the hands-on, so that by the time they are leaving school, they know that when we are talking about solar PV or we are talking about renewable, we are not just drawing, but they can touch it and then do it.
Private sector players who are bringing some level of knowledge and wisdom from wherever they're coming from, that they will want to be able to impart down knowledge and build capacity in the local marketplace. But if we have an automobile policy or a manufacturing policy that does not include any knowledge transfer and being able to build capacity, the investor is going to come in and say, okay, I'm going to give you X millions of dollars, but do you have the right skill sets that can actually help you meet the targets that you want? Before you address the financing and everything, you have to lay the groundwork first and make sure that your foundation is solid.